Have you ever paused amidst the chaos of your thoughts and pondered, why do I feel this way? Welcome, dear viewers, to a sanctuary where we explore not just the what, but the why behind our behaviors, our struggles, and our silent pains. Today, we delve into the essence of a question that is often brushed aside yet fundamentally vital. What happened to you? A question that seeks to comprehend your past, to unravel the mystery of your present self. In the profound pages of What Happened to You, Conversations on Trauma, Resilience, and Healing, Dr. Bruce Perry and Oprah Winfrey navigate the turbulent seas of trauma, revealing how it intricately weaves into our lives, shaping our actions, reactions, and emotions in ways that are often imperceptible yet omnipresent. Oprah, a symbol of strength and resilience, unveils the layers of her own traumatic experiences, revealing how the specters of her past stretched into her present, influencing her interactions with the world. Imagine a child neglected, abused, and unwanted, feeling a loneliness that permeates her very being. This was Oprah, a little girl whose early experiences were not just moments in time, but imprints on her developing brain, shaping her perception of the world and herself. Every experience, every moment of neglect, and every instance of abuse was meticulously logged into her brain's code book, influencing her actions and reactions in ways that were often beyond her conscious understanding. And then there's Sam, a child abused and traumatized, who, even after being removed from the immediate threat, found himself plunged back into the abyss of his traumatic memories by a mere scent, a cologne worn by his teacher, which was a ghostly reminder of his abusive father, a scent that was enough to unravel the threads of progress and support that had been carefully woven around him in his new environment. These stories, your story, and countless untold stories around us beg us to shift our perspective from what's wrong with me to what happened to me. It nudges us to understand that our brains, our actions, and our coping mechanisms have been sculpted by our experiences, particularly those from our formative years. But the narrative doesn't end there. It's not a tale of despair, but one of understanding, healing, and resilience. It's a journey where we learn that the CRNs, core regulatory networks of our brain, which have been molded and sometimes warped by our experiences, are not set in stone. Through positive regulation strategies, through understanding our stress signals, and through establishing healthy boundaries, we can rewire our brains, find balance, and embark on a path of healing. And this healing is not a solitary journey. It's a collective endeavor, where communities, schools, workplaces, and places of worship come together to provide the support, the understanding, and the safe spaces that are paramount to healing from trauma. It's a journey where we, as a society, understand and acknowledge the pervasive impact of trauma, not just on individuals, but on our collective consciousness and our societal interactions. So let's embark on this journey together, exploring the depths of understanding trauma, unraveling the threads of resilience and healing, and weaving a tapestry that tells a story not of despair, but of hope, recovery, and collective healing. In the coming moments, we will delve deeper, exploring the intricate pathways through which early experiences shape our brains, understanding the mechanisms through which we can rewire our responses, and exploring how, as a collective, we can support each other in this journey towards healing and resilience. Scientific aspects of trauma's impact. Science tells us that trauma isn't just a mental or emotional experience. It physically alters the brain, reshaping it and rewriting the code that governs our responses and behaviors. When trauma occurs, especially in the tender phases of childhood, the brain's alarm system, known as the amygdala, becomes hyperactive, constantly perceiving threats even in safe environments. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, undergoes changes that make it less effective, often leading to impulsive behaviors and difficulty making rational decisions. This neurobiological alteration is not a mere phase. It becomes an integral part of how the brain operates, influencing every decision, every reaction, and every relationship. Diverse real-life stories. Consider Maria, growing up in a low-income neighborhood where the daily sounds were gunshots, not playground laughter. Her trauma was not just physical abuse, but an environment that consistently echoed danger, affecting her ability to trust and find stability in her adult life. Then there's Alex, born into affluence, yet behind the mansion walls, he faced emotional neglect, teaching his brain that vulnerability leads to isolation, shaping his future relationships and emotional expression. These stories from varied backgrounds tell us that trauma does not discriminate. It permeates through all layers of society, affecting individuals regardless of their socioeconomic status. Strategies for healing and resilience. Embarking on a healing journey involves multifaceted strategies, often intertwining psychological and physiological approaches. Cognitive behavioral therapy, for instance, helps individuals reframe their traumatic experiences, providing new narratives for their brains to understand and process their past. Mindfulness and meditation, on the other hand, offer a path to manage the hyper-arousal state that trauma often induces, providing a calm anchor amidst the internal storm. Healing is not linear and is often a blend of various strategies, each tailored to the individual's experiences, their trauma, and their path to recovery. Role of society and communities in healing. Societal structures and communities play a pivotal role in both preventing and healing trauma. In some cultures, community healing is embedded into the societal fabric, where collective gatherings, storytelling, and shared experiences provide a communal path to recovery and support. In others, the individual journey is emphasized, often through professional therapeutic avenues. However, a blend of both, where society acknowledges, supports, and facilitates healing, can create an environment where trauma survivors are not isolated, but embraced, understood, and aided in their healing journey. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel for more.